Hey everyone, welcome back, and today we've got another one here from Hobbymaster from their 172 Air Power series. We've got our good old A-10 Thunderbolt, a bit of bird action today. I grabbed this from Amazon actually, brand new for $155, and that was including the shipping to me as well, which I thought wasn't too bad a deal. Now this particular one is a Snow Hog. This one is from the 18th Tactical Fighter Squadron of the 343rd Composite Wing. Now the 343rd Wing was a first activated during World War II, and it was based in Alaska. It spent the entirety of its operational existence based around airfields within Alaska until its disbandment in 1993. In 1982, it would receive the 18th Tactical Fighter Squadron's A-10 Thunderbolts here and operate them until 1991. Now, our aircraft is one painted in a special experimental Arctic scheme for the upcoming exercise called Cool Snow Hog 82-1. And that was to test the A-10 at a forward base in Alaska. Now, the scheme was never adopted operationally on any other aircraft besides this awesome-looking one. And as I said, it is nicknamed the Snow Hog. And wow, look at that. Well, we love an A-10, but we also love an A-10 that does look really cool. And that one, no pun intended, does look cool with that Arctic sort of colour scheme on it. But as we say, it is no good in the box, is it? So what we've got to do is we'll get this box open so we can check out this Snow Hog and have a real good look at it. All right, with our Snow Hog out of the box, it does come with a typical assortment of ordnance that these pretty cool A-10s get to put on. Now, a lot of the times, as I say, it doesn't come with instructions, but you can actually go on Hobbymaster's website and actually print out some instructions, like I did with these. So you can actually, on every single model they actually have instructions for all their models that you can actually print out if you want to print out some instructions or look up the actual instructions. I guess that's why they don't often put instructions in with their models, because they make you look for them. So we'll get that lid off. But I thought I'd make you aware of that, because I wasn't aware of that until just recently when I was on their website and I saw that little tab area that's got every single model. They have their instructions for every single one, so yeah. Okay, it does come with a little baggie for your landing gear options, of course, and this A-10, this awesome Snow Hog sitting in here. Let's, let us... Come on. It does not want to come out. Oh, there we go. Oh, boy. I definitely did not want to wreck this one. I do love an A-10, for those of you that aren't aware of that. Oh, man, this looks cool. Definitely looks cool. Check out that. That livery is absolutely awesome. So it's got the normal green-grey sort of camo on there, and then they've applied the white over it as well, which looks absolutely awesome. Have a look at some of those panel lines. Well, we know Hobbymaster do great A-10s, and when they do a livery like this, whew, it is really cool. And as I say, no pun intended when I do say that. That look at all the panel lines, look at the detail, it looks fantastic. Got some great engine detail as usual. Let's see if we can get that cockpit open, lift that canopy up, which we can. Hopefully you can see some of that awesome detail in there. That looks absolutely sweet. Check out that. Very nice. Very nice. Let's turn it over and have a little look underneath. So there are plenty of points that we need to put our ordnance on, because we do know with the Hog they do carry a lot. And the whole detail is per the normal Hobbymaster finish on these. These are great. That looks fantastic. And that bird action on the front there. Oh, look at that. Now tell me that isn't a sexy sight. Whew. Well, what we got to do, let's kit this Snow Hog out and we'll come back and look at it all complete. That'll be a lot better. Let's go do that now. All right, we have our Snow Hog set up. Boy, oh boy. These do kit out beautifully. One thing I will say though, they were actually hard to put in. They were quite resistant to going in. As you can see, the gaps where the pylon and the slot is there, I can't push that all the way home. without putting so much force that I reckon I'm going to snap it straight off that pylon. You can see it was particular with the Mavericks and the rocket pods. They seem to have a little bit of an issue going in. The bombs not so much. They seem to go in without too much drama. That's probably the only thing I would say is a bit of a pain in the butt. But of course, look, it's something that's easily rectified with a little bit of time. I did sort of file these down a little bit to try and get them to fit a little bit better, and they actually did. This is a better fit than what I actually originally tried. Straight out of the packet, they hardly went in their slots. They were very resistant to going in. So I did file them down, and I spent a bit of time filing these down, and I've got them going in quite well, but I'm sort of scared, like, I won't be able to pull them back out. But if you do spend a little bit more time, you can get them to go flush. So there is no drama in that respect. You do get another pod as well. You do get this one. I'll put that on when we do gear down so you can see what that looks like on the aircraft. But the straight, it's very straightforward. You've got your, raised landing gear areas there. So like, your nose wheel and your main landing gear, that goes straight up. Now, I've always been there's a little slit there. Now, I reckon that would be a cool spot to put a stand so you could actually keep that ordnance on. But, this is your Snow Hog in flight, and it does look pretty cool. But if you do want to put it on the stand, it's the usual deal. Unfortunately, this is the stand that you're provided, the 3-piece stand. It goes there. So it'd be cool if they actually had it where it just slips straight in that slot. The slot's already there. I don't know why. So what you got to do is get the ordnance out. Hey, there we go. And pull that out. As I said, these are quite, the ordnance was quite stiff to put in. And then you just slot it into those slots where your bombs were. And that is on your stand. So, and in flight, which does look beautiful. This is a beautiful ugly, I always say that. I absolutely love a Hog. These are absolutely amazing aircraft. And if you're watching this video, I'm hoping you're agreeing with me. But look, it does present fantastic though. This is a very nice and unique livery on this because there was only one aircraft painted in this colour. So, but that is you in-flight people all sorted out. Now, what we've got to do is we've got to make us gear down people are pretty happy. So what we'll do is we'll check some landing gear on this and we'll come right back in a moment. Alrighty, we are back. So straightforward as per usual. You just take that cover off and then you put your extended wheel on and that is job done. Straight in. These do feel metal, but they don't roll or anything like that. You do the same on that side and that is straightforward. Now with the nose, you just put the nose wheel in and the gear bay door cover section in, and that is a job done for the nose wheel. And I just opened up the canopy again just so we could check inside. Now, one thing I did notice, there is no pilot figure with this, or with this one. So, yeah. And, of course, I put that other pod on so you can see what that looks like, and that does look pretty cool. So this is how your awesome Snow Hog will look, wow, in gear down. This is absolutely sexy. Wow, yeah, that is cool. Check out that. Yep. Got to be happy with that. We'll put her on the deck and see how she sits. Absolutely perfect. Now, if you don't think this is amazeballs, you have to see a doctor because you may be clinically dead. These aircraft are absolutely wonderful. So what we'll do is we'll wind up this video. I will stop talking so I can actually sit down and stare at this for a while. Now, I will take some photos of this and chuck them on at the end of the video, of course, so you can check out this awesome A10 without my fingers being in the way and see it all in its awesomeness glory. And of course, if you like it as much as me, don't forget to do one of those somewhere down there, and always feel free to subscribe to the channel. And I will finish up by saying thank you so much for spending your time in checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this Snow Hog today, because I certainly bloody did. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. You all have an awesome rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.